Hello, hello, YouTube. Welcome back. This is George Aquaball's channel. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys all having a good day. I am kind of busy these days. I don't know when I predict to go live or not. I felt like going live last night. It was my birthday, so I just turned 45. Today I'm 145 and 1 day old. That's funny, right? So I hope everybody's doing good and busy, staying busy out there. Holidays just passed. I know everybody's broke right now. Uh, well, I got myself some nice fish for the past holiday for Christmas, and I like to share some of it with you guys. Aquatic Moose is in the house. Let's say hello. Aquatic Moose says, "Yo, George, good to see you. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you, my friend. Welcome, welcome." So, can you see me fine? Because what I see here on my thing is just a little George like that. Uh, Vanovsky, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Says, what's up, bro? I'm gonna tell you what's up in a minute. Just hang in there. Um, so yesterday, what did we do? We went out to dinner, right? Yeah. No, no, no. We got into some nice yummy Thai food yesterday for my birthday. The night before, I went out to dinner some Korean barbecue. It was nasty. We'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah. So first today, I want to make this new thing going on with my channel. Let's go ahead and do a fish segment, like talk about fish, and then we'll in the end, I'll talk more about what happened with my life and all that. So yeah, guys, George has been wearing glasses for the past 2 months. Um, I am kind of going blind without them, so I kind of got used to them, and you know, things like that. So I went today to my Alapas yesterday. I was talking about going to get some shrimp. I went and got some. I was gonna get yellow shrimp. I told him I ordered yellow shrimp. He brought them in. They're orange. So guess what? I have some yellow shrimp in one tank. I put 10 of them in there. Hopefully that tank will multiply more. And that one has 10. Only thing it has some rainbows in there, some kalitawan babies. So I need to take those out. And they are super fast. And the tank is full of plants. So New Year passed on us, guys. We did lose a family member. My mom, my wife's mom, she passed away. Uh, if you didn't hear, already told you guys. I think it's been a month already. We miss her a lot. We got a new family member in. We'll talk about that in the end. What I did get with the fish. I did order a lot of fish, guys. Like this one company, Dave's Rare Fish, got a lot of money from me. I give him thumbs up. He did a good job. Sent me some happy, healthy fish. We got some Typichroma Stephosoma utenta, Alto Lamprologus gold face. I think those are compressed stuff. Uh, I got some buffalo head cichlids from him. I went and ordered two different buffalo head cichlids and got them both. One of them bred, I have a bunch of babies from him, and the other one still, I haven't seen any fry or anything like that. Really aggressive, the other one. So I might need to change their like environment. They're in the 40 gallon, so we'll see. I'll keep them. Maybe just keep one pair together. Anyway, I also ordered some like uh, hoops. Those are the feather fins. Atkin Nature Aquarium. Hello, good afternoon, said George. Good afternoon, my friend. So those came in perfect. They were nice and good size. They're growing very nice. And I got some shell dwellers, two different kinds. one of them called gold ocellatos. There are six of them. I think there's like three female and three males. They've been like nipping at each other. Nobody killing nobody, but just I gave them a lot of shells. And so I got those. I got the Clupteras, Laprologus clupteras. Clupteras. I say clupteras. It's called Clupteras. And then what else? What else? Oh, we got some crazy Alto Lamprologus Mawela, I think it's called. Super comp, super orange. Those are bred for their orange coloration. They're an orange fish already, but they are selectively bred, like taking the more orange one and put over the more orange one to make them more orange. And I got six of those. Those were expensive. We still have some, the smaller ones, $35 each. The ones I got, they're 2 inch plus, so they're like $40 a piece. I picked up six of them. They're doing really good. I will show them to you in a minute. Um, so what else? What else? Let's see. We got some from him. Go the orange colors, which oh man, those are they don't come by that often. Let me turn the camera or show you. Hold on. They're in that tank. Like they're in that tank right there. I'm kind of wanted to turn the camera around and show you guys really quick. You can do that, right? Let's not try to get you guys busy. And they're eating right now. They're usually hiding. I did went and put some. I went and put some what you call it on there. White Mayukis, the platinum blue. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. So there we go. There. Oh man, they already went and hid. Anyway, those guys right away they go in hiding. The minute I move in this tank and around the fish tank, they were just outside a second ago. They're always hiding, and I still put like this rice fish. Let me show you over there close by. This is the far video. Let me get the closer video. I think I got different layouts on the camera. There we go. Yeah, much better. Yes, much better. So check this tank. They're in there, guys. They're nice and gorgeous. The stripes on them, little yellowish. Alto Lamprologus. Oh, they're going high. Oh, there you go. One underneath the wood. They're going hiding. I have wood because I have plecos in there. So I might take these guys out of there in the end. Not gonna leave them there. So let me start showing you guys and talk about the tanks. So these are the chitalas. Chitalas, very gorgeous fish. John McKenzie. Hello, George. I hope you and your family are safe from the fires. Jay's Beta. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, Bruce Beta. John McKenzie. Yes, we are far away from the fire. Thanks God. We don't live up in the hills. George is not that rich. Just because he keeps buying fish, I mean, spend thousands on his fish doesn't mean that he's rich. Guys, I just started working last year in the end of the year. I wasn't working for like a long time. All the prior money I spent, that was like my wife's money. Now I got my money coming in, and I can pay the wife back and get my teeth fixed hopefully soon. I got, I just went into an appointment for my teeth. I got another coat for 29,600 bucks. Ceramic, nice top of a line, six screws all the way around. Three. Sorry, so yeah, six on top, six on the bottom. All 12 screws. I think they're gonna put in, not just eight. And so, guys, that's very exciting. I'm about to take this tank down as the taking the rocks out. I wish I can do that on a live, but I'm gonna take the rocks out. I'm gonna grab some of the two females out of there, and then all the babies out of there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and what you call it, put the babies in the big tank, and leave just a pair in here so they can breed back again for me. And maybe less rocks so I can see where they're breeding. So when they breed, the babies are there. I can snatch them, put them in this. That's what I did for the first batch. And the first batch are pretty nice. They are inside that tank. This tank right here, guys, it's gonna come down later on. It will be Tanganyika. Right now, it's got the pair of betas. I am actually gonna let my friend Marco indoor fishing inside have them to breed them. See if he can breed them for us. Marco is a great fish keeper, guys. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Oh, I have a surprise. If you stay by here for a bit, I will show you. So this tank here, I have my L236 zebra plecos. They bred two times already. One's already juvenile. Some of them are smaller. Uh, I'm actually gonna sell this whole thing to Marco, the whole entire fish with the juvies. We can raise them and we can sell them back later for someone. That tank I have the tiger pictalis. They hide usually. They don't come by, and it's little algae up right now. I will. Oh, he's actually in the front. He's right there. That's the big one in there. Sorry. Okay, here we go. This tank I got all this from Dave's Rare Fish. There's five Stepachromas leptosoma utenta. There's no coloration on them yet. I'm hoping there is at least one male. And there's six Alto Lamprologus gold face. I think those are the Calvis, like I said earlier. Could be wrong. It could be Calvis compressus, one of them. I'll have to check, guys. I keep messing them up. Like, there's a lot of fish in here. So I know what they are, but I haven't written them down. I have a receipt too. Also, I have some plecos in there. These are the fake zebra plecos. This tank glass was all algae. I cleaned it up. And there's like a lot of these snails over here. A lot. Because I feed the fish tank two times, crushed up bunch of different food together, like Cichlid Excel, Spirulina. I just got the new extreme, the extreme pellets too. I got that yesterday. I'm gonna feed them some of that to see I can get them bigger faster because the Tanganicas take a while to grow. Here we got some Julie. We got glare, guys. I got glares. I can't just be turning off lights. See, we got glares. It's okay about the glares. There's a pair right there together. They're hanging out, male and female. Looks like the skinny one's the male, or could be. I don't know exactly how this guys are. A lot of algae on top of that rock. I took a bunch out yesterday when I did a water change, cleaned up the filters. I did a little sand. You can see the sand stirred up around. I did a little vacuum. So those are another Tanganykan cichlids. Check out these babies. These guys here are the ones I got, the albino, cauliflower, hyphen, swordtails. The moms and dads are no longer here, like I said before. A bunch of babies. I'm growing them up. Hopefully, I'll get some breeding pairs out of these. Maybe I'll go get another swordtail. I have right now the LFS have really good quality swordtails, but no fungus on them or anything like that. They're in a nice cool water. These guys are just little hard. So I guess I gotta have to like cross it, see I can play with that gene. Keep me a live bearer to play with. I don't have any. I don't like the guppies. I like the swordtails. Color red is beautiful. Look how nice that is. Look like little tomatoes, little tiny tomatoes all over the tank. My betas, the these guys are the pair, the beta utentas. Beta utenta, the mouth breeding betas. I think this is a female right here. Yeah, that's a nice, beautiful female. I hear one of the fish is thumping on top of the tank like that over there. So here we got some another type of Julitochromis transcriptis bimba. Baby one underneath the filter, big ones right there under this rock. coming out. Come on out. Hey guys, I'm doing an acclimation right here to the shrimp slowly, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in this tank right now. I also wanted to show you guys something. If you anybody comes to my channel and you interested, so I'm putting them in here in this tank. There's aqua soil in the back and there's gravel in the front. I have done a gravel back on it. My Kalita ones are in here. Two male, three female. Celestial Pearl Daniel, and I breed them in here too, in this moss. Check out this tank on top, really beautiful. All the plants are overgrown. I need to do a trimming. They're coming out of the water. So got like all turned pink and red. Beautiful. There's some shrimp in here, CPDs. There is a red shrimps. Not too many, but they're in there, big, big, big ones. Here's some red shrimp. This one is a CPD grow out tank, and the big ones goes for sale right away. I sell them. Captain Quick, welcome, welcome. Anyway, oh, yesterday, this tank. Okay, so the mother and the father of those cauliflowers that I lost, some of them, I took three back to the LFS. I told them, man, these guys are. I can't fix them. I was putting myosin in there and heat and what you call it, salt, and some died, some didn't survive. Anyway, so the tank looks like this because there's nothing in there, by the way. Filter's running fine. Because I put new wood in there yesterday, and the filter, I guess there was not much bacteria from the myosin and anything. So any little bacteria bloom, it will make it like this. There's no fish in there, guys. You can see there's no fish in there. Only snails. And yeah, I won't be putting any fish in here for a while right now. Like at least it's been a month. I haven't put any fish in here. Another month or so, I'll try something like the rice fish or so, see how it does, and then I'll go ahead and maybe put something in there. Maybe I'll put some shrimp. I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually gonna need a grow up for some babies later on for just few months. Here we got those. There's one big girl on the left side. I got those. What is it called? Father fish sent me those Florida pygmy sunfish. Got a baby on the grass right there. This one is another Chitla altolamprologis. There's a pair in here. I have gotten them from my LFS, which not mixing them with those guys I got over there. Totally not. Not right now. They're the same thing, but not right now. There you go, guys. Check out this tank. It's looking nice. And we got some fishings in there on top, which are those are the killifish. They call them volcanum. Uh, Aphyosemium volcanum. Okay, okay. Check this out. These are my Gary Lane guys. I put them in here and they glowing. Like their colors are awesome. So red and black, like really nice. The light is in the back, so oh, let me see. Also, I have like two corn snakes babies up here with me in the garage. I have them in this little thing. The temperature here is 80. The house is being cold, so I have them in here so they don't freeze to death. And the corn snakes need to be inside. What you call it? Like they like the hot. Here you go. Here you go. Get it in, guys. They were in the big tank. They were in here. There is nothing left in there. You guys see, right? Wow, look at that. There was so much fish in here. All this geophagus, warus, the gold sharks. I have only a little bit left, like few fish left, which I'm keeping. I got Altolamprologus calvus, black calvus, inkfin, Julidochromis, couple of them, bunch of placos everywhere, bushy nose. I also added those are daffodils. There's about seven of them from Dave's Rare Fish. This last order I got. Yeah. Hold on, let's go back over there. I forgot to show you this one tank. The gold ocellatus. Yay! Check them out, guys. They're right here in this tank. I have a shell right here. They covered it. There's a shell right there. They covered it. There's a shell on the corner. There's a shell. There. They're like the original shellies. Look, they cover even the mouth of the shell, so they don't want anybody to get inside. They cover the whole thing, and they only want so many shells. They do the thing. Like you can't do nothing in there. You just throw some shells. They do it. I believe I have a little girl right there in the middle, and there's a male on the left. We'll see. They just got here like what? When did I get them? Hasn't been a week. Yeah, it's been a week. Been a week exactly. Oh, this guy's here and they're looking nice. I have those for like a year and a half already. There's two of them. One day maybe we'll get babies. And then the killifish right there. Wow. I have some in there, but they're all in this foliage hiding. There's like full of this red roof water on top and the plants coming up the top. I have been changing water, guys, on this tank. Every week I do it. It's a hard water, not soft water. Also, I have some Julidochromis lalupis in here. Lalupis. I said Julidochromis. Some lalupis. There's the one head coming out of there. George's way of doing things fast. These are Neocaridina, so they're all good. They can just be going there right now. So first I acclimated them. I'm still gonna go ahead and acclimate them again. But again, it's okay. The room is like hot in here, guys. Baby CPDs. This time it was only like 3 or so. There you go. There's one up there. Also shrimp too. There's like a red shrimp in there. CPDs don't eat the shrimp, so I can have them in there together, especially the babies. Aqua soil. Jim's fish. Hello. I've never seen you here before, sir. Here we got our Caropunks. I got 3 pairs. I ordered 6 and they came in and it became 3 pairs. So that's awesome. This tank I have yellow shrimps and baby Kalitawas. Come on guys. Get up. Come over to me. Where's the yellow shrimp? Show me one. All the way to the top left right there. There's one. Moving around. Let's see, there's more. Oh, there's a big Sulawesi shrimp. Shrimp, I said. What is it called? Snail. There's few shrimp in the back in the thingy right here. What is it called? The guppy grass. Not too many. It's about. I threw 10 of them in there, so we'll see what happens. Oh, the shrimp's eating on the wood, and that wood had some phoenix moss on it, which Anthony Fishy friend brought over to me, and I put it in one of the tanks with auto water, and it got full of detritus on it. It's a fast-moving water tank. So I have 2 filters in a 40-gallon, 2 big filters on the 40-gallon that Greco tank. So it's moving like crazy. That one right there, the water, right? A lot of detritus in there. I have zebra plecos, so they eat a lot of wood and cause detritus. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you something cool right now. In here I got some betas that the utentas, yeah, the babies. I'm growing up. I think I have a pair in here. I see a big male in the back. Nice. Somebody keeps asking me for it. I don't know. I've been telling them I don't want to sell it. I only have like 2 males and like bunch of females, guys. I have like 6 females to 2 males. That's not cool. You know, he bought some from me. These are F1s. he bought some from me. He bought two pairs, like literally two pairs, and one of the males jumped up on him and he wants another one. Like, come on, dude, I didn't want to sell it to you. And he keeps bugging me and bugging me. Okay, guys, check this out. So months and months ago in one of my videos, months and months, like if you want to know which video it is, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. You have to go watch a bunch of them and figure out when I was breeding those avatar angels. House of Peace. Hey, pieces. Hey. So I was breeding those avatar angels. I said I was gonna keep some, you know. I ended up giving some to Marco. Marco took them, and there were some really nice silver looking one with the. It's an avatar though. You can see the blues on them and everything. And there was like ones with a stripe on them, with the silver with the stripes and the avatar head, the bluish head, shin. So Marco kind of grew him up, brought him to my LFS. He sold it to him, and then at LFS, I went there. I seen him, and I'm like, wow, okay, let me get those two out of there. And when I did, I did. The water's missing a little bit right now because I took some detritus was left up there, and I'm gonna take some more and add more water. Temperature's high right now. It's at 84 degree, I believe. So let me see. Yep, 84. Actually, I need to lower that water temp. This guy's got getting hot. Okay, so I need a I have 100-watt heater in there with them. So check it out. These are this is a pearl scale, and that's that silver one. This guy was a baby in my room. Ended up going to Marco's house. Marco thought he had only like males, okay, but no. And I think we got an issue. Yeah, you see, this is what happens, guys. We got an issue. I gotta be careful now. Nah, I gotta be careful now. I'm looking at this fish. I gotta go get him dewormed right away. Right away. They will not breed nothing if they. I think what I think. I know I'm a fish guy, right? So I know. I think there's a problem with this male. I'm seeing stuff coming out of his boo boo part, and the poop looks normal. The black looking poop, but there is like a little stuff coming out of the. I think that's a worm issue. I just got this guys last night. I brought him in here. I'll be careful not to put any of my water thingies in there with them. Meaning, like, you know, the hoses that I use for the other tanks. I have changed all my waters already yesterday that I need to change. Everybody got a water change, so these guys need to be taken care of right away. I have a dewormer in the refrigerator. I'm gonna go get it, mix it with some Vibrobite, and feed it to these guys. And he just ate this morning, so they're eating, and the female looked the same way. So I don't know how that happened. It could be LFS where he put him. You know, it's a LFS. LFS. I should have grabbed him from Marco right away and brought him in here before he went to the LFS. But LFS always messes up. Anyway, guys, shit happens, right? We got to be careful. None of the other fish gets that stuff in their system. I'm glad I saw that. So this tank here, it's gonna. I had a bunch of rainbow fish. It's empty now, and I'm gonna go ahead and make it a Tanzanian grow up tank, and like I'm gonna grow fish in here. They grow out. I know they're gonna grow faster because it's a bigger volume tank. So, and then we're gonna sell them out. So check out here. These are the Alto Lamprologus compressor stuff. Mawali, I think. There's a pair right now in front of me on the bottom where the sand is. One male behind them. Really nice looking fish, guys. The light is low. I don't want to put too high of a light so they don't get scared. Let's see if I can get the camera closer to them and see it. The one female behind the white rock right there, she looks like part of the rock, but she's right there in the middle of the camera. She is little lighter. But that looks like these are a pair. They're always hanging with each other, and to me, that's what I think. There's like another male right there hanging out the head. There's a female right there. Looks like she's holding that shell right there. This is a big tank, right, guys? So 55, 60 gallon, I think. Oh, there's actually two. There's a male and another female right there. There's another one right here. This could be a female. I don't know exactly what the sexes are. When they pair up in here, I bought six of them. These are the $40 fish. When they pair up here, I'm going to go ahead and move them out of here. You see them, right? There's some rice fish in there. If you ask me, they mess up the rice fish. If it's babies, yes, but if it's big like those, they're in there fine. But if they're smaller than these, you won't see them alive. They might like eat them. Yeah. Here's my other Caluptras. They're getting big. They were so tiny when they got here, guys. They were small. Here's a female. Look, I know that's a female because I've gotten them before. I know when they grow up what they look like. When they're juvies, what they look like. When they're babies, what they look like. I bred this fish myself, but I did it only in a 60 gallon. This time they're in 120 gallon. I didn't do it successfully. Last time I only had like a pair. I did get a pair. No, actually, it was like what? It's in the old videos also. I have them bred. Um, they were not a pair. They were more. They were more female than one male. I remember for sure. He was like nice and big, and the rest of the females were like 2.5 inches, and they have like a different striping on them. There's one more right there. That I don't know what that is yet, but there's a bunch of them, guys. They're gorgeous. When they get the males get big, they get the blue lip on them. The one right there on the stand. Woo, they're fast. And here's some Cypachromis leptosoma tricolors. There's the male, and the boobs are in there. The feather fin. They're hiding behind the rocky glass. What are you putting cameras on our face? A couple of days ago, I put plecos in there, a couple of them, because the glass inside was all algaed up. Two little plecos later, all algae went bye bye. I love plecos, guys. I love plecos. So here's my uh, Parasipochromis leptosoma, blue flesh, blue color, blue something. Now the last female was holding the other day. She released her babies. We're gonna see all kinds of different size babies. Look, there's one right there, one right there. These are the most peaceful cichlids I've ever seen in my life. They are so beautiful and peaceful. Also have like a rabbits now, orange rabbit. Uh, Black Venezuelan, blue eye, bushy nose. More rabbits now. Man, somebody's knocking on the thingy again, asking for food maybe. I don't know what they're doing. Fish, being fish. So this tank, I got the black Alto Lamprologus, the Kukui, something like that. So the black compressiceps. They're not Calvis. These are compressiceps. And where are they? They're hiding, guys. Let's see. Do I see any? Oh yeah, they're back there. There's a couple on top. They're so black and mixed in the background. There's two on top. There's one right there. You can see that one. That's the only we can see. That's the only one. Yeah. And then look, that gold one right now, he's in the front. But the minute I go there, he's like literally right there. He's nice and big. And the minute I go there, I'll go hiding. So yeah. All right, let me sit down. We'll show the tanks already. And show you something, guys. Something cool I've been doing. Mm. Let me show you the whole fish tanks. This is coming down. The light, I don't like it because of some areas going bye bye. I don't like it. There's like dot dot dot. There, that area is a lot gone. This coming down, I'm gonna buy another one. It's a lot more expensive than this. This was a cheap one, guys. Like $40 for like hundreds of feet. The other one's like $80 for 30 feet. I'll be putting light. I need light when I shut the lights off. You'll be blind in here. Trust me, it's so dark. Like the ceiling is dark, the background is dark, everything is dark. So the tanks look good, but when there's glare, that's when it's not like really nice. You know. So let me turn the camera on. Yeah, we're back. So LFS sells my filters, the ones I get, like this. These filters, each one of them for $10. I know they gotta make money, but I get four of them for $20. And because I have hard water, in about a week or two, they get calcified down here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the top. I like to help people if they know anything about these filters. They use these filters. I use all central air so I can use as many as these filters I can. So when you open the bottom right here, you get this part, and then you can take this middle out, and then you got sponge by itself. You got this part, and then you got this part, right? So what clogs really quick for me is this bottom part inside. You have to put your hand and really like start turning it around and slowly pull it outward, and it will come undone like that. So right here inside and inside here, it gets all calcified. Because how? Why? Now let me show you the way this is made. There's a hole in there, right? This going inside. So all those little holes going to the bottom. And see the back, those holes right there, right? And this one hole going all the way from the down. And then you got this part, right? And then inside here, there's like a little hole goes connected to the top part. So what it's doing, I guess, it's going the air traveling all the way down from the top here, all the way down, all the way down here, coming out of the little holes on the bottom and pushing back upwards, pushing back upwards. And they usually are big bubbles, big plop, 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 a lot. Like it pops on top, it makes a lot of water. So when I get these, first thing I do is so it doesn't, it will clog for me too. It will start slowing down the bubbles and it will clog very, very fast. So what I do is I take this apart. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And I put this aside. This one I'm done with. Like not throw it away. I'm going to put it back together, of course. This is the weight, by the way. It's the weight, the one that makes the thing sink down for the first few weeks before you get all the poopies. And then I take this part out, set it aside. And now I got these two parts, which you can break them again. This is the big filters, okay? Not the small ones, the big ones. So you read it again. They're big, not the giant big. It's a big. It's good for 40-gallon. Two of them I usually use. 20 gallons perfect for them for the bacteria load. The second thing I do again, if you do this, you can't. There's no going back to the blop 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 blop. They're old. I modify it. So what I do is I take. There's like little triangles in there. You see, holding that one little thingy in there. See it? Okay. These are from Amazon, guys. Cheap $5 filters. Second thing I do, I get a scissor. This is for adults. Please, if you're a kid, help your papa or mama help you do it. And then I put it in there and I cut this little lines in there, like the ones holding that middle part. Tuck, 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 tuck. I'm going to show you again what I'm talking about. Get it closer. Those little star looking thing, I cut it off the wall. You don't have to be precise, like just like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. There's 6 of them. I cut them off. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And when you cut it off, it will look just like this. This middle piece. See what I'm cutting? This is being cut off out of it, and there will be no more that use of this, except one of them. I'll show you what I'm doing with it. So let me show you real quick how I cut it. Just I put the scissor in there, and I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last one, and 6. So the minute you cut it, the piece falls off like that. And then now you got this piece left, empty, but look, there's little, the edges that don't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you don't have to have an OCD to look inside every minute, you don't have to cut it perfect. Just clip this off like that. Now, I do the second one too. Why? Because what I put inside, I'm gonna show you right quick. And cut them really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Fell off. Now, what I do again, the next thing, put them back together. So that middle, the one that was making the air travel from the top to the bottom, that middle piece is no longer there. So that's gone. Now what do we do? We connect this piece back to the bottom, like that. Now I'll take my sponge filter and put it back right in there like that. Ta-da! Now we're gonna have to create the top part to make the bubbles not go crazy, So I need this, and I need one of these. What I would be doing is I would be cutting this much of it, about 1/2 inch of this top piece. You need it. Why? I'm gonna show you why. So scissors don't cut it, guys. This one definitely you need adult supervision. I'll be using my handy dandy board cutter. It's a razor blade, so I'll be cutting like piece of it right about there, right about there. Now you got 2 of them. If you mess up, you can use the other one on each one. So don't do it in the air. Put it somewhere hard. Smack it down on it. That's very easy, guys. With the razor blade. All right. See that piece right there? The one that it will go straight in that hole. And get over here. Sorry, guys. Let me show you again. So that piece that I cut, let me show you. It was like that, right? I cut it right there. Boom. You take that and you insert it inside. There's a little hole in there. One side is whole and one side is out, like that, like this guy right here. See? So this is this side where the uplifting tube going, and Jesus, fine, it's a small piece. And this one goes. Don't glue it. Just it goes in there. It's not. It really goes in there, and then just go like that somewhere hard. It won't come off anymore. That's it. I mean, you have to get a plier to get it out. I just push it in there just like that. See, there's like a little. No glue necessary at all. What I'm doing, only scissor and a knife or a razor blade, like something to cut that piece off, and tiny little bit of a tube. Black. I got tubing. Let me get a piece, which is the airline. That's what I'm trying to say. And I buy these air stones from Amazon. Hello, D. Hey, you're doing good. We're older today, 1 year older. So check it out. Now, I get an airline. I usually use a shorter one. You can use a longer one. So it will the an air stone. See that air stone on one side, that, and then where we got that extra piece, you have to get the airline inside of it. It's not that difficult, guys. Let me show you on camera right away. Now. See, very simple. Now you can make this as long as you want. You can get it going all the way to the bottom of the filter. But you got to measure things up. I don't like measuring anything. Just go like that. I'll just go. It works. I know why. When I get my filters cleaning, it's full of gunk in there. It's all the way to the bottom, everywhere. It really works good. So, but only bad part about these two, and I have to make sure if the air stone, like I'll show you some of them working good. Sometimes this clog, then I gotta change them, and they're cheap. They're not that expensive. It's just like this. I'll put that in there, down into the hole. Now, because we got the little lips in there, it's gonna be a little hard to go down. So you can take it apart if you want like that, and get the air stone, or cut them a little shorter. Little modification. DA, we are in east side of the LA, Los Angeles. Like I'm closer to Orange County than kind of almost like Orange County. I'm almost in Orange County, but it's still LA. But guys, you guys know, right? LA County is big. It's big. If any of my hi Ginger, welcome. So here you go. I cut that one little more. So it will go right in there without any issues. Just like that. Now I'll put it in the tank and I'll go ahead and put the airline from the top and the bubbles will be very, very fine. Just like you see in my other, in the tanks, none of mine was going blop, 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 blop. They were all going very fine bubbles. So that's pretty much it on the filter side. I modify all my filters just like that. Um, wait a second, what is that? Before I actually even started the live, I was messing with one and then I said, let me just show them how I do it. And then you see this one's a little shorter. Same thing. Now the bubbles are smaller, tiny little bubbles, uniform. It goes up the loop, up the lift tube, and it's perfectly perfect. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm like literally right now looking in a different website. There's this website I'm looking in there to buy some more fish. What I'm looking for some sand dwellers, Tanganyika sand dwellers. I seen a website. I actually called in yesterday. The gentleman that I talked to sounded very friendly. I didn't ask him any question about the fish. I just told him about about the shipping because they only ship from airport to airport. So that's fine with me, I guess. Airport to airport it is. So this one I did earlier, and this one I just showed you how when I was doing it. These are ready to go use, which I'm gonna be changing. One of them is missing one. That one I'm gonna be putting the shrimps. It's missing a filter. With breeding betas in there, I didn't need a filter. They don't need a moving water on top. And now I finished with the beta breeding in there. I took some babies and sold them and all. And so I'm gonna be using one filter for the shrimp because they like the bio on there growing. I guess they graze it. There's a lot of stuff in there. You see, right? Green, like moss and the brassica tank, wood. There's aqua soil. Not too much light on it. The brassica tank don't like a lot of light. That's like the edge of the light tank. There's like a light in the top. So yeah, those angels. We're gonna see what we can do about them. Right now, I need to go get them medicated food. That's. I'm glad I watched it. Like, sometimes I could have just sat here and not looked at them. Now with the video, I'm like, wait a minute, did I see something not right? Yeah, I know what's up with the fish, guys. I'm not a fish doctor. I can sometimes not be able to bring fish back from dying, like those cauliflower swordtails. I had no idea what was going on with them. They were like that at the LFS, little bit. They had the whiteness on it. I know I shouldn't have touched them, but I really wanted them. They were really beautiful. And I put them in the tank one day. It looks like they had something going on with them. They could have been like weak themselves, like not healthy. Um, they were not taken care of right. Something was not right. But the babies here looking awesome. They're growing, eating. No one's dying. There's not even one died. There's a bunch of them in there. And if they get any bigger, like I want them to get a little bit more bigger, I might be putting them in that big tank or 60-gallon or somewhere bigger to grow them up bigger. Okay, anything else I got left to say? Oh, yeah, one more thing. The moon was full moon last night. The four planets were aligned right on my birthday, guys. And I couldn't ask anything better than that. That was amazing. Um, I charged my Oregon crystals under that full moon and made a wish. And hopefully my wishes come true in the near future. I mean, it's not that type of wish. I don't want, it's not that type of a wish. It's not. No, I did not ask for money or wealth. Don't care about that at all. Um, I like to leave LA. We're sitting on a ticking time bomb. I'm being told every day, and I mean, if I survive the major earthquake, look, the fires were down the street. Those were far away from me. They're like half an hour away, but again, with car driving half an hour away, it's far. Traffic, when it's traffic, it takes like hour, 1 hour, exactly an hour with the traffic where the fires were. But we have a lot of hills and buildings and other stuff on the way. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but the news was showing what they're showing. It's a lot. They're showing way worse than what it is, and it's bad when you lose a house. You burn your house, especially someone got. I know people had pets and even reef tanks. Like those are a lot of money, right? And some people, I actually know people that live up that way. That had what you call it, not one reef tank, the whole garage full of reef tanks. Like they have breeders, they grow reef corals, and they sell it out of their garage. I know they will recover maybe back. Uh, it's something that they know how to do really good. I cannot do that stuff. That's a lot of work, guys. No joke. Okay, a lot of knowledge, a lot of work. Maybe from now to another 10 years when I'm like 65 years old, I'll be able to do something like that, but I don't think so. No, I'm a lazy guy. I like to, like, let's say if I have a dream, something like that crazy, let's go ahead and throw a big, right? And why not? We can do that. We're imagining stuff. Um, let's say I want to own a farm like that. One farm I really like to watch a lot when I'm doing water changes. His name is Rick Biro. He's the creator of this food right here. Him and his brother made it. Extreme Cichlid Peewee. They have a farm in Florida. It's called Florida Fish Farm, and I know that is not a top of a line fish farm, but I like the way it is. Why? It's natural. The water is just floating on top, falling down. I don't know where they get their water from, but I traveled to Florida. I've seen how Florida have a bunch of big lakes. So it's like siphoning from the lake. It's going back down there. It's crazy, right? Nature, I guess. And he uses plants to work smarter, not harder. That's not always lazy. Thank you, Zanzinger. Yes. So I like that farm a lot. I wish I can go order fish from them. But I found actually a website. They have Rick's hand in their photo. I don't know if they stole it to put the photos. I don't think they did that. They might be because it's not in same. So the people I'm looking at, they're in Ohio, and Rick is in what you call it, Florida Fish Farm is in Florida. Oh, yeah, yeah, George, brain fart. So yeah, guys. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of George. You know, this is the first time this year, 2025. We're at January 14th today. Everything's going good. We're far away from the fires. Oh, smarter. That was a good one. Sin. And I haven't attended last year all year a fish club. I'm gonna try to go one at least or two this year. So I'm gonna kind of like I know they don't have these buffalo head cichlids out there. I would like to take them in there just to see their reaction. But I might just take let me grow them something. I'm gonna learn something. I'm not a fish grower, a good fish grower. I can grow them. The Tanzania can have no problem. I have grown them before. Angels, I have no problem growing them. But some fish that don't grow fast with me, I don't. Maybe I don't overfeed. That's why I just put a little bit of food twice a day, and I make sure everybody ate a little bit. You know, they say that a stomach is big as their eye. I kind of calculate that in my hand. How many fish I have in a six? They just need a pinch of food, and then think about it the food, fish food is like rice. When you put it in the water, it expands, right? So you don't want to put too much, and they're Tanzanians. They can get bloat and stuff. So that's why, and they don't grow. And I change the water, but I don't change a lot of water, like a lot, like because the water outside right now, I think in the not think. Let's just see and tell you guys why I think. Let's just show you what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna say good night. Have a good day because it's been an hour. I'm hanging out. I need to go drink something. I'm looking for my thermometer. I know I put it somewhere. Oh, it's right there. This is a new one I bought, by the way, a nice one. The tank water regular is at 79, 80 degrees, 79.8, so 80 degrees. There's heated tanks also. This one is 83 degrees right here. See? Now, if I'm going to change water, from 83, if I bring it down to like 80, it's okay, maybe. But if I bring it down to like 73, shock the fish. So here's a new water I just put in my kettle. I'm gonna show you how cold it is. It's actually 66 degrees. So now, well, that's a garage door. It's 66 degrees, guys. Right there. 66.3. 66.3. So that will shock the fish. So that's why I change little by little. You know, like the Tanzanians only get 10% water change. They don't need that much. They get shocked. This tank, oh yeah, the babies, man. You gotta see. This is my favorite tank, by the way. The Super Chromus Capitoma. Let me show you one more time before I say goodbye. we're still here. My boy Braden got a nice birthday gift this year. Uh, he's a little handicapped boy. He has a Duchenne muscular dystrophy. He asks me anything, I'll give it to him. No problem, guys. I mean, like, what is he gonna ask? The Ferrari? No way. He's not gonna drive. And I don't know their lifespan. They say it's short. I've been watching a lot of kids dying and I like 17, 18 guys. No joke. It's breaking my heart watching all these baby boys, young age, going very, very sad. He can't walk. You know how it is. Already got the wheelchair going on it for him. Uh, I got him a PS5 for Christmas this year and a TV in there for him. A bunch of new games. I just got him a game called Ent. Oh, that one is so fun. Then these are the Parasipochromas steptosoma blue neons. And then you see they're not touching the babies. There's babies in there, and there's like a little bigger ones. Two mothers that spit this out, and one of the mothers are I bought it and mixed so I can mix the bloodline better. It'll be better far bloodline because I see two deformed ones, one big one, one male, one female. I'm gonna move them out of there. I still have them in there. I just went yesterday from Tiki about brand new nets, so I can do that with. And maybe tonight, this afternoon, I'll be moving this fish right there. That one and that one. There's two of them right there. That one and this one right here. They both have white dot in their face, like a little pimple. There's no ick in this tank. This guy's something up with them. I know that. Like they look like they have a duck face too. Anyway, so I'm gonna call these guys out, put them in another tank, let them grow up with, be a dinner fish for another tank. But they're not gonna be together, so they don't breed. I don't even think they're gonna be able to breed. I don't think so. They got a weird face. That female is not gonna be able to hold those eggs in their mouth normal. All right, guys, it was fun. Enjoyed with you guys. Gave you a lot of dizziness looking at fish, talking about fish. Hope you guys like the filter I made, the way I do it. Look, you see the bubbles, like they're tiny. They're not cut. Plop, 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 plop. This one right here, I have it on high. Here's the Carapancsaurus, by the way. See that one? It has high. It doesn't have a lift tube. It's really nice and high. The water, perfect. And like you can see in the big tank, same thing. These are the same thing. Look at the bubbles on there. Not good. And I end up losing them one by one. I never because I had a lot of issues in the beginning. Not. It's not that. You need to do a lot of research before we jump into something like that. Have everything ready. All right, guys. My wife is calling me. I gotta get going later. Thank you. We'll update you soon with what's going on, what new comes in, and all that. Later. Thank you again. Bye bye.